Hello, fellas and fellettes. Most of you that follow me already know this equipment I have, but let me just spin you around and talk a little bit about it. Alright, that's the Splitfire 1165 vertical. You can't see it good under here. Anyway, most of you guys have seen these. If you're thinking about buying one, just go ahead and get on the waiting list because it's worth every penny. And since it was sitting here, just have to show let's really zoom in on it. 4409. That's on my Kubota excavator. Of course, that thing splits both ways, just like the regular ones they sell. The splitting both ways, I mean, it does speed you up a little bit. It really depends on what you're doing. I don't know that that's what sold me on it. The price point, for one, is what sold me on that. And the fact that they would make the coupler. They built the coupler to fit my machine. I mean, they could have built that for a Bobcat, John Deere, Takahoochee. They built anything you want. Well, a few of the other companies just put a skid steer plate on it, and then you're on your own to buy more adapters, which I guess in some ways that would be alright, but I solely wanted it to fit that machine. And you know, let's just pretend I trade off that excavator. I could have my local machine shop, or I could probably do it myself. Just take 6 bolts out right here, and that plate comes right off. You can make a plate. You can make a plate for a mini skid to put on that thing. You could make any brand, Cat, it don't matter, Cat, Deere, Takahoochee, newer Kubota, it wouldn't matter. Of course, the newer Kubota I would get would fit that same bracket right there as my older machine. But anyway, guys, I mean, Splitfire, they're not paying me to say good stuff about these machines. I bought these with my money, and I bought them because I wanted them. I'm going to tell you right now, that thing right there, for the money, I'm not saying it's the best splitter on the market. And I did not get the log lift. If any of y'all hadn't seen any of my other videos, this table, let me just show you. I can't do it with my hand. That table just comes up and it's got a locking mechanism. Let's see. I did it. Look at there. I just got a table on each side. Let me spin you right around here, show you what I'm making. Look at that beautiful cherry. No bark. Premium. Now I could do that with that wolf ridge right over there. And a half. And better than that, before I had that unit, I did every bit of this with that 30-some-year-old sitting split, I call it right there. That come from Northern Tool 30-some years ago. Thing still works. I'll never get rid of it. It's made me, well, it's costed me a lot of money. Let's put it that way. It's all these machines cost me a lot of money. That's just the way it is. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd show you these Splitfire units again. I mean, you cannot go wrong. I ordered this one with the Honda side table on each side. I did not want the log lift. For what I'm doing, as you see, this is hickory smoker / cooker wood. It just does a beautiful job. Very efficient. I think that's called a 200 Honda. Let's see if it says it on it. Nope, just says, well, hold on, maybe it does. Let me get you in here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see there or not. It says GX200. Now, the other one out yonder that I just showed you, that one has got a 160 Honda, 30-some years old. I do not know the difference. Looking at them, it looks like they changed the sticker from a 160 to a 200 is what it looks like. But I don't know that. And that has nothing to do with Splitfire. That's just the Honda engine itself. But I opted for the Honda engine, the wheels that have lugs on them. That was an upcharge. I can And really, at this point, I'm leaving it right here on this pallet. I'm gonna find a way to fasten it to that pallet, and I can fork it around so easy. So it's gonna live on that pallet till that pallet can't take no more. That's just working for me. Anyway, guys, I just thought I'd show you my Splitfire stuff. That thing right there is a back saver. And I know everybody can't afford all this stuff I have. And if I didn't do a multitude of jobs, grading, tree service work, clearing lots, I wouldn't have it either. But I've worked hard and paid for it. Blessed to have it. IBC totes everywhere. I need about 100 more of them. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.